or more to each, or 1,500 to each state equally across the board, and say, okay, each local government, we are giving you 300, 400 policemen. Line up, pick the one you can pick. Go ahead to figure out, you know where they are coming from. You don't understand what I mean, but you open portal. Even the armed robbers that are in prison, wallahi, they will register.
It's true. It's true.
They will take somebody, they will borrow phone in prison. Don't prisoners have phone?
They have phone now.
They do.
Don't people organize crime even from the prison?
Yes. Enlistment into the security architecture is not a small thing that you...
So you now just say portal. And then the ones, and you made a very good point. The one that you have recruited, how much have you been paying them? 30,000, 40,000, and you are spending trillion of naira on a road to nowhere. Do you agree with me?
Yes.
100%.
You want to go to Calabar from Lagos? Why don't you put ferry?
How?
Yes.
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 That road for what? For who? For what purpose? And meanwhile, from Abuja, Suleja to Lambata is going. Lambata to Lapai is going. Lapai to Agay is gone. Virtually. Agay to Badegi Bida, don't mention it. Bida to Kutigi, it's already on its way out. And don't talk of Bini Wari or Wari Road. Don't talk of that one. You weep for this country. If God punish you, go to Bini, you want to go to Wari, you will cry your eyes out.
Who is even advising the president on this?
And then Fashola has not been accounted, has not been called to account. And meanwhile, if AFCC are arresting all the people that were out to Buhari, the Buhari group of CPC are there arrested. But Fasholanko, who control the three ministries, is not being arrested to account.
Because it's the Buhari's ACN. Now we have ACN, we have CPC, we have ANPP.
Now what I'm asking you, why is EFCC busy arresting those who have a tendency of African Democratic Congress? Why Malami?
Why Chris?
Why Chris and Kike, the Labour? What in tech? What's in there for Labour Ministry to scale? Person that manage Ministry of Works, Federal Ministry of Works, that have so much money to cut away. You never ask him to answer.
We're talking about works again. How about electricity power? The meters they brought.
And then again, what about housing? And you say Fashola is innocent. Look, Oga, the day this thing will blow, the day people will come to the street that we not agree, that day I pity Nigeria. The day people will say enough is enough, I pity this country that day. Because how many police will you use to kill everybody? How many will you kill? Buhari arranged for Shias to be killed in Zaria. Yesterday's was 10th anniversary. Organized via Brutai, isn't it? Now, why is Buhari? Imeka Mayitu. Why no Mayitu na?
I will die, we too will die.
How do you arrange that? How do you organize that? How do you explain that? How do you celebrate killing Shia to please Saudi Arabia, the Sunni? And didn't Saudi and Shia now come into terms with the reality and resolve their differences? You go and kill your people on behalf of somebody. The person that killing your people on their behalf, they have decided to resolve their differences.
Now that the Brutai is not in office, why don't he be called? They should.
Who will call him?
Apaya.
Who will call him? Is he not above the law? Yes.
Okay, but we're talking about people being above the law. There is a looming danger in this country. And we have to see it. Probably if the president is not seeing it.
Which one is that? Which one is that?
What is about to happen in Kano is another great danger. We're talking about lawlessness. Ganduje, after being a governor for 8 years, you are not a governor today, but you are talking about recruiting Hisba.
For who?
For who? You want to recruit.
You want to recruit a private army.
A private army, just the way we did it. They happened in Medugui, that is now destroying the whole country. When Alimadi Sharif recruited those Mohammed Yusuf group boys Shekau that are now spread as they have escalated and spread across the country. They are disturbing everyone.
No, but can he recruit? Is he going to sit at his house? Have you got an office? Has he got an office?
You are talking about lawlessness.
Has he got an office?
Must he get office?
Wait now. He must get a camp, a recruitment camp, isn't it? And then you recruit them in uniform. Who is funding it? Who is paying for it? Is it from the dollars you store? That is going to pay for it? And then will the governor sit down? Don't you think there is an equal and extreme equal force within the Konkosia movement that will face Gambija's movement, and then let fire for fire comes out? Don't you see that? And that Yusuf, the governor, has more people, has more resources to fight Ganduje, and whoever is financing Ganduje. Don't you think this plan for 2027 to do or die, a lot will die before even 2027?
And that's what we're scared of.
Which scared me? Which scared? You will go and cover it. Go and cover that war, because it's a war.
It is a war.
And
the most unfortunate.
Okay, let me ask you: with all the technology of the Israel, have you been able to empty that?
Where?
How many will you kill? And how many Jews were killed in that confrontation that were kept secret? And how many run away to serve? And how many came from US in the name of serving the Jewish the Jewish cause, including those who are not Jews? And how many suffered? When the Arabs there, the Palestinians have nothing to lose, but they are ready to die. When you are even killing their journalists, that they are reporting what is happening in the ground, what did you do? Did you win? And when you fought Iran, did you win? And will Trump try again by fighting the Houthis at and going through the Red Sea, Bab el-Mandab? And then the Persian Gulf. Will you play any game in the Persian Gulf? Because if you took the ship of crude ship from Venezuela heading to Iran, and you say you are seizing it, automatically any American flag flying that goes through the Persian Gulf will be seized by Iranian Revolutionary Guards. Then try any mess, start a war with Iran. Do you know the consequence of starting a war with Iran? The Gulf will be inflamed completely. The Saudi refineries will be destroyed. Dubai will be destroyed. You understand? Do you see the consequences?
Yes.
Dubai, Sharjah, and all the other allied American base, which is in Qatar. You want that destruction, and the Chinese will join, and the Russian are already pushing more equipment to Iran. More fighter jets are coming to Iran. Sukhoi 35 and more. They have been flown in. They have been brought in by transporters. They are bringing in more equipment. And meanwhile, the American economy is not doing very well.
No.
And you cannot say, okay, Ilam is a trash. The Somalis are useless. That will not solve the problem of American economy. Abusing Ilam every day.
There's nothing to add to their economy.
Celebrating whiteness doesn't mean that America is great. So recruit your his.
Okay, taking it back, Baba. You see, they say when two elephants meet in the battlefield, it's the grass that suffers. If Ganduje came out with his men, Yusuf and Kanga alongside with Kokosia movement, come out.
Then what is the role of the federal government? Are they going to be the referee?
Well, we are talking about the role of the government.
Will there be a federal government in that environment?
When federal government have not even come to Lagos, already they are setting fighter jet to deal with.
But do you know what happened yesterday? That Lagos by the road at Ogere was blocked by Northerners completely. No in, no out. I don't know how they resolve it. Yesterday afternoon till in the night. The videos, I'm receiving the videos from Ibadan, from London as well. Don't try what will destroy this country. Don't try what will destroy this country.
Honestly.
Don't try power, temporary power that will end up destroying Nigeria.
Baba, for Ganduje to have even make that, if it has been established that is actually, because it's opposition now, not even Abba Yusuf, this thing, one of the contestants of gubernatorial candidate in the state, that is even making attempt now to sue Ganduje for what you want to do. You are not the chief security. They said they will go to court. If the court said they have the power to go ahead and do the recruitment, then the state government will now come and legislate that nobody has the power.
No, excuse me. The state government now will legislate that they have the power to bring in back native authority police.
Yes.
The state police that you couldn't conclude at National Assembly will be concluded at the floor of the State Assembly, and then the whole issue of federalism will be brought back to the banner. Are we a federal establishment or are we a unitary government? Don't try it.
Who is cooking this?
Excuse me, don't try it. Anybody who wants to break away from Nigeria, let's have a referendum so that you go peacefully. We know who is who, but whoso we are thinking unthinkable. Whoever is thinking unthinkable, we too are thinking unthinkable. That is why there is a war who controls the Republic of Benin. So some people now want Benin to be part of them, but which economy will Benin give you? Cotton? Eh? Is it the textile at 5-star textile? And they don't textile at Ilasa Maja? Is that why you want to partner with the Republic of Benin because of cotton? What do they have?
Yeah, they have a seaport.
Seaport, the deep sea. What about Tinker Island? What about the Papa Seaport? Those properties are property of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. It doesn't belong to the Yoruba people. Neither does it belong to Lagos State. And in the eventuality, we have to put those in the public for auction so that we divide the money and pay Chinese debt. The dangers are very terrible. So people should not think that they're smart. People are not smart because there are people that are thinking in the next 1,000 years, what happened to Northern Nigeria? And in the next 1,000 years, what happened to Niger? What happened to the Nupes? If the Gwadis are not thinking, the Nupes are thinking and are thinkable. And the Burgus are thinking to still go back and join the people that they are keys in Cotonou. As a result of race to Nikki, can you remember the race to Nikki?
Yes.
Did you read about the race to Nikki?
I let you.
By Lodulgad?
Yes.
To establish the boundary.
Of course, yes.
And therefore you find that the Ibariba have the tribes, half of them are in Cotonou, half in Busa, in Borgu.
If you still go there now, they say they have their
they speak the same language.
They have many things in common.
And then they spend common currency. So you have to be very careful what you do, and you have to be very careful what game you play. Don't abuse the power that's available at your hand. Don't abuse that power. If you abuse the power, the consequences of abuse is unimaginable. And
I think that's what Nnamdi Kanu did. If you want to break out, there is a conventional way of doing it. Call for a referendum. You know, you can't just have it all the times you want it. Go for it, mobilize your members.
And you cannot be abusing people recklessly.
Yes. Because if you really want a nation of your own, okay, let's see the Igbos in Sabongari, in Kano, the Igbos in Niger, the Igbos in everywhere part of the country is coming to say, okay, we are all putting our eggs in one basket. Then you begin to look at your allies that are in the foreign country.
But don't even go there. Don't even go to that.
So that you call for a referendum. I think that's where then becoming they actually jump the gun. Now we are now coming to see a different thing again this time around. It is not going to be so healthy.
Don't go very far. Come nearer home.
Okay.
There is somebody who is saying the Niger State government has uncovered a dangerous, highly coordinated fraud network operating across communities under the false guise of registering resident for former Governor Muhammadu Umar Bago's empowerment program. This is from the Eagle Eye. The statement issued by Secretary to the government, Abubakar, Thursday, disclosed that government has confirmed that the criminals are moving from village to village, collecting sensitive personal data, including BVM and NNN, fingerprints, bank details, and other private information under the pretense of empowerment program. And then, according to the statement, these imposters are also found in possession of multiple SIM cards, which they use to fraudulently open digital wallet accounts or pay, Palm Pay, Money Point, Easy Money, Quick Cash, among others, in the names of their unsuspecting victims. Once trust is gained, the syndicate proceed to take loans of up to 500,000 using these accounts. Out of this sum, the criminals divert 450,000, handing over 50,000 to the victim, while deceptively claiming it is a government empowerment. They then destroy the SIM cards used for the transaction and disappear, leaving innocent citizens saddled with heavy debts they did not incur, the statement disclosed. Niger state government has therefore condemned this criminal activity in the strongest terms, stressing unequivocally that no government official is going door to door for empowerment registration, the statement added.
Okay. You remember about an incident of some group of people at this area, what do you call it? You know, we discussed that with Wasiu Abiodun the last time he came. In fact, Wasiu was in Abuja. I think we were going to put a call to just greet him because he's actually attending a program. That was why he's not here. So in a while, because of the who I will call to hear his voice. So there was a case of some group of individuals in, what do you call it, Beganu?
Yeah,
Beganu area who are putting on, we are using black trousers, different tops, either green, blue, about 4 tops, and they reported, they sent a letter that the people said they have actually, the commissioner of police is aware, according to them, according to the letter, the civil defense is aware, virtually
what they do.
Okay, what they are doing, they say they come in the morning around 6. They will be doing, they will say helping people to get job and other things from morning to 5 or 6. They will not sleep there. And unfortunately, why the residents are raising this alarm is that they are not Nigerites. They are people from Zamfara, KB, Kaduna, and other states. No, they are not Nigerites, and you cannot come close to them. They claim when the residents challenge them, they said they have the order.
They know why the order.
So one of the residents sent a letter. He sent a letter.
When?
He sent the last time I have sent the letter to Wasiu Abiodun.
And then what happened? So after now, they are still doing that. Are they still there?
So we have not.
Why can't the people mob them?
So I think.
Why can't they mob and arrest them and take them to the police?
Because of the program, please, one of the chairman, the Rangwa, we've actually spoken on phone.
Why didn't you go and take them to the police station?
They've done that. So,
and the police is not doing anything.
So please, if you are
but
listening,
if they go and say, okay, nobody will come here, nobody will move into this place, and they are taking a local vigilante position. Why if they say nobody is coming in, what will happen?
I think, Baba, let's put a call to Wasiu Abiodun to have.
No.
Okay,
no,
the residents, if you're listening, so that we have what is happening.
Is it your business?
Baba,
when did you become a policeman?
Baba, it's our business.
When did it become your business?
One of those corporate social responsibility.
Which is social responsibility?
Exactly.
Yes.
When somebody decided to open a scam center and the villagers are seeing it, and because of their greed, they go and get themselves scammed. No, scam can never happen without greed. No. And then hold on, poverty level, which is so high, that's why some people can be able to do what they are doing. Just excuse me. When did you put yourself into an issue that is purely a public affairs, that's Department of State, and then probably the office of even the local council chairman supposed to be in charge?
Yes.
Why is it you that you are going to put yourself into a lot of tension to go and start fighting for a cause that you don't even know the beginning, neither do you know the end? Are there no people there? Don't they have a councillor? Don't they have a local government? Don't they have a member of the House of Assembly? Don't they have House of Reps? Don't they have a senator? Must you be the one that is going to be policing around Mina? Disturbing yourself by water pipe burst, now you. Water no flow, now you. Pensioner is not paid, now you. What will be your own?
Baba, a man of the people.
Which man of the people?
Baba don't bring issue. So are we now going to turned down the appointment we received yesterday.
Which appointment?
Of ambassador.
Which ambassador? Am I a pensioner? Do I have a pension?
Pensioner.
Do I champion pension? I only champion pension because I saw a friend dying because he wasn't paid and he died.
For his sake and for the sake
and
of
then because somebody died and then because the family is a dead pensioner, when we are alive you couldn't be paid, when we are dead the pension is as well dead. If you cannot collect when you are alive, is it when you are dead you are dead? Then they say go and bring certificate, death certificate, go and bring this, go and bring that, and then you go to court and the court will now make a affidavit, isn't it? And then they will find out whether you owe anybody, and then they will begin to settle. Eventually all the documentation will be done, but will you be paid? When the livings are not paid, will they be paid? And then why are not paid? Why are they not paid? Why the priority of other things apart from the human factor of this one that they demanded assistance from you and it's not the assistant? Is their right? Why do you have priority of other things that are not human?
But they are decoration for the human now.
Decoration. You want to decorate me now with flyover, and then you are spending billions in decoration. Are you having an Olympic?
Must you have Olympic?
Are you having Olympic? Because it's only you having an Olympic. But look at any country that hosts the Olympic end up in an economic mess. Greece.
Yes, Greece.
Hold Olympics. Their economy almost scattered. Brazil held Olympics. They almost went down. Britain held Olympics. They almost went down. France held Olympics. They almost went down. What do you mean? Are you copying Greeks by having Olympic? In fact, all the Olympic stadium, all the other tracks they have is now abandoned. Go to Greece. Go to Greece. A lot of abandoned playgrounds because they want to be. That is why Olympics started. They want to remember that they are the one who started the Olympic. The god of Olympic was in Greece, and they wanted to go back for remembrance, and they borrow money to build stadiums and build race course and build all sort of locations that are now abandoned. Is it the same Olympic spirit? That's why you started the flyover?
No.
Okay, please find something to do.
A journey for 1,000 miles.
And then after you have done the thing, then you relax. Say, let me do it. So after that, say what? Say me. So what?
Baba, it is a trajectory.
What a trajectory?
To take Niger
to which
land?
Which promised land?
New Niger.
Which new Niger?
So if you want to have a new Niger, everything must be renewed.
But let me tell you, why they do new Niger, the real new Niger, even in Dubai, the old traditional Dubai is left untouched. You go there, tourists go there to see the real old Dubai. In Kuala Lumpur, the real old city of Kuala Lumpur is still there. You understand? You see, you, Ajahilu Lafamaman, Kabla Munti. Jahilcin yayawa. Jahiliya ne wannan mana. How can you buy concrete? You are not buying food. You buy concrete and you say you are celebrating concrete, and the concrete is not yielding anything. You put concrete, mix concrete, buy road, put something that you don't even need. Are you watching? The pyramid in Egypt there is corpse of Pharaoh in it, and it's an engineering of that particular era that is even now a wonder. How do you put those heavy blocks together? And then the structure, the engineering structure, the mathematical progression are so clean, are so perfect that they even align with the sun. How do they come about that? Who teach them that engineering? What are the equipment used? Not the Julius Berger crane. This is a physical. No, there is no crane. This is purely human slave labor. And then people come all the way from the world to see the pyramid. And the pyramid defines Egyptian civilization. So your flyover, what will it define? Hallelujah.
This one
I pity your primitivity and I pity your backwardness. And don't ever bring me to this place to talk about issues that have no value to human endeavor.
To Baba.
Kuskura.
Baba.
If you have nothing to talk about, let me go home now and carry my chest beer and say Astaghfirullah, 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 so that when I go to my heaven, I'll be able to have peace. You understand what I mean? Because what the scenario I'm seeing, even the people of yesteryears, they're already looking like a ghost.
Thank
So
God.
what are you telling me?
Thank God you are Kano inclined. In Kano today, all the Ghanwas, the cultural heritage has been preserved. The Ghanwas,
Okay, in Bida,
the Ghanwas in Kano are
Kano's Ghanwa is more than 1,000 years. The
the
Bida Kano Ghanwa is not more than 100 years. Is a 1840, about 160 or 180 years. But have they not been demolished?
For the Kano days, all this now Agundi,
Go for Nasarawa, go for Kapuga.
They are all there.
They are all there. They are all there.
And if you look at
and then are you now doing go for that Agundi by making
some of the market?
And the Kuruna market. The Kuruna market is over 1,000 years.
Yes.
Are you now saying Kaswangwari?
The one Kaswangpure. We are doing this mobile one, the way they demolish.
The mobile
is now
the mobile
is now imaginary shopping mall.
So Baba, So Baba, so
when Mnaji he didn't wake up from the right side of the bed. Let's move on.
So finally, the president alone has resurfaced sometimes yesterday while he received the contingent from the Nigerian army over there in Benin.
The Nigerian has brought him back. How much is he going to pay? we went for a job. We has to pay for it. How much is he going to pay?
So we don't know
for us to bring him to power. How much, and then how many contracts is he going to give us?
Exactly.
Yes. And then all the goods that we are going to bring into the
of what economic benefit?
Is going to
are we having any tariff waiver? Yes.
And all rice, all the rice we are going to bring in. Nobody should stand at the border asking us. You know the borders are plenty. The Benin border, plenty
border, plenty
semen. That one is too popular. There is one here at Kayama side. Babana, there is Babana border. There is Kayama side. There is Kisi. You know Kisi?
Kisi.
Talking about reward or compensation, you are confusing this man.
Which man?
The president.
We put him back to power. His people have taken out.
Somebody did not reappear until when Nigerian soldiers got there.
And then Nigerian soldiers are going to remain there.
For now, we are
going to remain there.
Situation becomes calmer.
Now you are going to be keeping. You are going to be guarding him. You are going to be following to work.
No,
so that when he disagree with the agreement, when we enter with him, you can arrest him and bring him to Abuja. Yes.
Baba, we no get egg for Nigeria now.
Okay. Egg no
the Nigeria now, Baba. No ICC for Nigeria now.
What I'm telling you, he has to sign an agreement to pay certain amount of money to Nigeria or to Tinubu business.
Wait, Baba, I am foreseeing compensational confusion.
How?
Okay. Who is he going to compensate now? Is it Tinubu or Macron, France?
Okay, France.
Is it France or Nigeria?
Okay, now what do we do? Don't rush to conclusion. Let's wait, give it 1 month.
Chicken.
Whatever is hidden.
It will come to
light.
It will
unfold.
And I know it will scatter.
Baba,
and as
breeze go blue.
as I've told you, the second coup will happen. Yes.
Because Pascal Tigri is still on the run.
Pascal is still on the run. And therefore he will now come out. He will now be supported by other groups that have not interested, and it to become another thing close to another civil uprising. So it may not be, if it's a coup, it's even good. It will be civil uprising. And then it will now become Nigeria versus Republic of Benin.
Is he on the one? He's chilling in Burkina Faso.
He's still in Burkina Faso.
Has he arrived in Burkina Faso?
They
Has
said
he confirmed?
they've granted him
asylum.
asylum.
I was expecting that. Though.
Is that why your aircraft is still on the ground in Burkina Faso? Is that why your C-130 is in the ground?
And Baba, they are still there up till now.
Burkina Faso is
Do you know you are expanding this? Our incompetence is expanding us to be involved in a wider war. Mm-hmm. We are fighting local bandits. We couldn't. Now you want to do a greater war. Oga, I pity you. Go to Ukraine and go and see the damage. Oga, go to Ukraine.
Baba, but somebody said from somewhere, he said our army is better suited to normal warfare
Than to guerrilla war. According to that criminal, that Sheikh criminal. It's a criminal.
Even this so-called guerrilla war is not actually out of hand. If the necessary thing, because you have a very, very intelligent.
Baba, is this even guerrilla? Baba, can we even call this thing guerrilla warfare?
It's banditry. Now, but you know what is happening? Fulani man go enter somebody's farm, kill the farmer. The people in the village came, and all the Fulani in that area are slaughtered. How do you translate that? Because the Fulani that went to the farm, he said, "When are the pending farm?" And then when the farmer talk, he carry knife, cut his two hands, and the other partner run away to the town. The man bleed to death. And when they come, they kill this one, and then went around looking for any Fulani to kill.
So
how do you do? How do you resolve this?
Baba, you know, Baba, you've been saying
I've been saying
this thing, Baba. Very important. That you start profiling all Fulanis now as terrorists, as bandits at the end of the day.
And the most of them are innocent.
Yes, Baba.
And those that are involved in terrorism are not Nigerians. Yes. They are imported.
But unfortunately, the Nigerian Fulani elders
I keep him quiet. Why not?
Baba, from the video ISWAP released from the attack in Bornu, from the videos, was this from Zagazola? There was a foreigner amongst the ISWAP members.
They are foreigners.
Yes.
Most of them are foreigners.
People that you can see them, they are whites. This one are not even blacks like our own.
They are Arabs.
They are among them.
Yes.
So, Baba, that means
no. Strengthen your security services. Strengthen your state security. Strengthen your military intelligence. Strengthen the CID. This is your caricature recruitment. Make it a proper enlistment, as we did during the Second World War. When we enlisted in the British Army, West African Frontier Force, how they enlisted. That's how you are going to organize it. But to use a reporter, even the Lakurawa will enlist.
they will engage.
Yes.
Let's have a table enlistment
at the village level.
Yes, at the village level. Your district head should sign.
You should sign. Your village head should sign. Your ward head
everybody should have a column to sign.
And then you are now going to take all your fingerprint, everything, and then match it against the criminal database. If you really have, if you have a database
for criminals.
Do you? There is database. Are you sure?
If bank can have a database,
but are you controlling the bank?
It's not a matter of working.
Excuse me. Are criminals having a bank account? Do they have a bank account? I swap. Do they have the criminal that's asking for 70 million bandit in the bush? Doesn't he have a godfather who is a money changer in the city?
Does.
And when they catch any of them, did you see picking the? Did they pick the
a whole lot of BDCs? A whole lot of BDCs are actually laundering money and changing money for terrorists.
For terrorists. Did you see them being taken to the public to be prosecuted and executed? Do you have a government that stand for law and order? Maybe my uncle, now my friend, now my brother. What did the Buhari say? They are our people. What is Motawale singing? The Minister of Defense, Junior Minister. What is he singing? Why is he still there? I send you a material. Read it for the people to hear.
When he was coming out yesterday to compel the courts to stop people from linking him with that particular.
I send it to you.
I send it to you. Nigeria is a funny.
Nigeria is in Palongo. You know Palongo? You know Palongo dance? Palongo. Papa Jasco. Papa Jasco.
Yes, Papa Jasco.
Find me Papa Jasco music. Find me Papa Jasco music. Look for Papa Jasco.
Mr. Papa, you are reading something for us, yeah?
Get the Papa Jasco.
Yes, sir.
And then come and tell me what is the agreement that is in the Burkina Faso. How did he get to Burkina Faso? He went through Niger.
I have it here. It said a wake-up call to Nigerians, ESP, Ariwa. If these aren't enough proof to sack, arrest and investigate Bello Mutoli for allegedly aiding bandits and terrorists, I don't know what is it then. After the alleged court petition filed by Bello Mutoli against Sheikh Asada surfaced, Musa Sakarawa, former SSA to the former governor of Zamfara State, the current Minister of State for Defense, Bello Mutawale, appeared in a new video today stating that he is indeed a witness to Malam Mutala Asada's claims. He affirmed that Mutawale bought vehicle and gave them to bandit kidnapping such as Ado Alewu, Kachala Halilu and Bello Tuji. Kamarawa further corroborated the clerics allegation swearing by the Holy Quran that he personally received funds presenting his bank statement totaling 42 million naira and purchased 28 bags of grains and distributed across 14 local government areas from Matawa-led administration 2,000 bags each to bandits. He also confirmed that Sheikh Asada's accusation that Matawale purchased a house for Bello Tuji, adding that he was the one awarded the contract to build it, which he complied. In addition, he verified claims that the state government bought cattle from bandits through him. Makarawa stated that he has more evidence he is ready to present in court, insisting that innocent people and victims of banditry deserve justice and an end to this menace. This is the message. You know, at the tail end of Buhari's administration, there was a time they caught bandits in a motor, a jeep that was allegedly owned by Matole, including his brother. So nobody know about that story again. Only the next thing is to have Matole being enlisted as the minister nominee, and probably he went to National Assembly and was confirmed. Same mess that happened yesterday in the National Assembly, a show of shame. I don't know whether you watched the clip when there was a little rancor and altercation, should I call it, a little mild drama between one and only senator, comrade, His Excellency, distinguished Senator Adams Oshomole of all people, with Indime. It was a drama. If I can have your permission, to play this drama that ensued yesterday in the National Assembly, a show of shame when they are about to, screen and approve the nomination of Remo as an ambassador.
Yes.
Let's have let's listen to this this committee, and it was fortunately it was chaired by one our only Senator Sadiq Sani Bello, who actually chaired that committee.
The amendment to the motion is that the 4 ambassadors who are already on seat should take a bow go, as has been done since yesterday. Then if there is any other thing, the 5th person could also be asked to go.
No, there's a motion already.
Until you are called, you cannot shut me down.
No, he's not talking to you. He wasn't talking to you.
Let the chairman preside.
He wasn't talking to you. 1 minute. These are people. Okay, go ahead.
Mr. Motion of you can either defeat the message or let it survive.
All right. So how come you have other people have spoken? Senator Adams, go ahead. I have the authority of the chairman. Please go ahead. Chairman, you cannot exercise power that you don't have. You don't exercise. Chairman, I want to thank you, Senate leader, and my colleagues. I cannot be intimidated by people who go here and there. After all, we see people on television questioning this list.
Please ask
Mr. Chairman, sir.
The procedure is that if there is a motion on ground, it should be seconded. If it is not seconded, it's dead.
It's dead. So allow me to continue.
Mr.
Chairman, you have allowed me. Please protect me. Senator Adams, conclude. Your time is going. Conclude. All right. Mr. Chairman, I think I needed to speak on this in the public interest. With particular reference to the nominee, Reno. Because we cannot pretend we have not had stories.
We can't work on stories.
For me,
there is no petition before the
for me,
look, this is
for me.
You should not return the Senate. The Senate is not a job.
The power of example that he is a pragmatist. He is not detained by old feelings. You may have doubt, suspicion about anyone until you have the opportunity to so perform. Indeed, you don't know anyone until you give him the driver's, you hand over to him the steering of a vehicle. This young man has shown that where he sees a compelling evidence in the interest of the Nigerian nation, he will not be ashamed to say that I was wrong in my assumption. From what I have seen, this man is working and he deserves the support of all those who want progressive governance. The second side of the argument is that we have a president. We have a president who has shown that by the power of example, the minimum requirement of leadership, and here I will proudly say I was a governor, which is a head of a subnational government. And so when I talk, those who are not the governors should listen.
Governors come to Senate.
You have to have
governors, you struggle to
Your Excellency, you have to have that large hand.
become a senator.
You have to have, for me, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has shown a real quality that the fact that you criticize me during the election, the fact that you abuse me at what time was
Senator Adams, you made your point very clear. There is a motion. Please, Senator Adams, you made your point clear. There is a motion in place. Any seconder?
Okay. Come on, let me conclude. The president has showed large heart. And he's out to be commended because he's now the president of all Nigerians.
We commend Mr. President. We commend Mr. President. Joel,
Colleagues, distinguished colleagues, my name once again in favor.
Adam Oshomole. Hey, Nigeria. Gaskiya, our politicians need to go back to school where they will learn to have strength of character.
Very important.
Remember Adams Oshomole of those days of labor. You think he's the only person who
exactly,
is more patriotic,
exactly the most
incorrectable,
yes,
who
Nigerian,
actually want to see Nigeria is being set in a very good pedestal. Unfortunately, I am so disappointed. I believe even those who worked out the domination of Reno Imokri, their conscience will be telling in them, will be asking them. And look at what is reason is advancing. Of all all the people in Nigeria, of all the diplomats, of all the, credible people you have, Remo Emokari, who have mocked the president, mocked the country, you still want him, then how do you want to go and project the image of the country at whatever country you are sending him to be ambassador? That's just like somebody who vomited and you now take back your vomit. You lick it back. Haba. Look at the reason Adam was showing advancing. And I love, Ndumi. I love what he's saying. He said, Adam was only saying he's a former governor. He's trying to intimidate Ndumi, trying to build that superiority complex or inferiority complex. And Ndumi said, you are a former governor who have been struggling to come to Senate. So it means that Ndumi politically and ranking is higher than you because you struggle to come back to the Senate. So, and in life, everybody want to grow. You want to go higher. So if you are leaving Senate, governor to go out Senate, it means that you agree that senator is above governor, and that is why you struggle. This is not the first time. After leaving governor, you struggle. You could not get the time to come back. Opportunity. Now. Yes, probably that's the best way to. But Oshomole, I don't expect this thing from Oshomole. Not somebody of his character. Not somebody who have actually, come as always be wearing one clothes. Safari. Yes. Trying to deceive Nigerians.
The thing
and they are real comrade.
Mr. Pai, at the end of the day, see, Nigerian politics can be very, very corruptive to the mind and the soul, together with the spirit itself. At the end of the day, I was saying something yesterday. The way the politics is going on in this country is seeming we are having a monarchical political system. I was saying that in yesterday, because if you are looking at it, we are having a kind of system now where it is now based on loyalty reward system, not based on competency again. That is what we're having. And now we're having a president where he's having a whole lot of children, where the children are looking at the first lady as their mommy, the queen. And that's why I'm saying that we are having a monarchical political system. Now, if you look at Oshomole, look at the relationship between him and Tinubu and the president. Oshomole is loyal to the president first.
Is that why
before the country?
Is that why that Moses he was trying to displace it? That's the level at which
you can see
attempt to that Reno Omoko skeleton
you understand without being questioned. You understand, and like you rightly said, before the president came in, Reno Omoko was one of the most vocal against this current administration, but along the line that he changed and he was the first to defend the president online. And that was what, if you remember, I was saying it when Baba was asking the other day that Ren was like, he was defending the president. Now what do you expect? And we've seen a kind of system in this country where some people, if you want to really get something, then you hit, then you change your tactics again. Then you change your tactics to get what you want.
Hunger.
Maybe.
Anybody who hit the government
they'll ask you to do your license.
To thank God. In our state, but when we don't have that type of muchechekeka yau don ka ba mu appointment ba mu so ba mu yunwa jahanmu ba yunwa ko mun gode mu Allah carry your appointment carry your hala go go and face
go face them by yourself. Also yesterday
have they clear him?
Yes, he has been cleared already.
They said take a bow and go. He took bow and go.
So all the issue that Tinubu is this and that but
things have been cleared now. Is it not Oshomole? He's the champion of that, of course, now.
But let me tell you, the internet never forgets.
And they will never forgive.
The internet
never forgets. Unless that you enter the internet.
Internet.
Unless you enter. Anything make can enter. You feel like say you don't delete them.
Enter internet and intranet. Internet and intranet.
So good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck, ambassador. For 2 years. Before they tell
and
us.
coincidentally serve good luck.
Yes, no. He's a good luck. Yes,
so good luck will be so this is how people are.
And Nigerian politics, no permanent friends, no permanent enemy. Yes, so you can be my enemy today that want to even kill me.
There's permanent interest.
There's permanent interest. So if
No
tomorrow,
permanent friend, no permanent enemy, no permanent ideology.
just permanent interest.
But there is permanent
interest. So even though we want to kill each other yesterday, if by tomorrow our interests now align, then we'll forget all our differences and we'll come together and we move.
You don't become like football fans. Most importantly, this Premier League fans. Where person be one of your very, very strong enemy. Where you enter into the show house.
Folic acid to supplement your.
Hey, voila.
You know what you want to drink kunu 2 times a day. You have to look for folic acid and vitamin B complex, mineral traces to supplement your balance. Chemistry.
Baba, yesterday the new Minister of Defense went to finally, greet the family of the lost general. Baba, if not the new Minister of Defense, we didn't get anything from the presidency, even from the army as at that time. To even celebrate this man, we should have a 1 day of mourning except for this gallant fallen soldier.
That is why they say put a round, when you put a round this in the
what are the circumstances that led to the death of this man? A brigadier general waylaid, slaughtered by gangsters.
Not in the battlefront, pa?
By the gangsters.
By gangsters.
There is a lot of technical mishap. I cannot move as a brigadier general without having 100 to 200 men fully armed, fully loaded. As I move, 50 front 50 left, 50 back, 50 behind.
Then you are in the middle.
And then I should be able to have about 10 to 20 machine guns. And I should be having the armored personnel carriers. I will move into that location with enough ammo, enough power.
Battalion like this.
Battalion, enough ammo, enough power, firepower, ammo. Oh boy, when the fire, when the big rounds are coming out, who is the name of Aswap or Bakaram to wait? You'll be torn to pieces. Huh? We're deceiving ourselves. When we are ready to defend Nigeria, Nigeria will be defended.
You never ready.
Kai, you are not ready. Do you have anything? You have nothing. What do you have?
You have flyovers.
Kai.
No, I beg. See.
Baba, you see all these Mina boys. Baba, you see all these Mina boys.
Yeah, I know feel why you because at the story technique, technically to answer your question. You say you don't do anything.
Second to the last. Second to the last.
See, Baba. This Apaya.
Do you know one thing? In the day of judgment, me and the Apaya will go and face God, and he will tell me why he prioritized flyover over water. Yes.
Because I want to bequeath a legacy.
Okay. Legacy is a flyover. The way Pharaoh bequeathed pyramid in Egypt.
Yeah.
The pyramid of Giza.
To Baba.
But do you know there are more pyramids in Sudan? And do you know that there is also there are pyramids in Latin America? Check Latin American pyramids. There are tribes that were building pyramids in Latin America. That even they are trying to control the number of the tourists going to this Latin American pyramid. I cannot specifically check. So that we'll be able to now comparatively look at how many flyovers are there in the world.
Before you read that thing, if you are checking, if you cannot be a star on the sky, why don't you be a lamp in the house?
Too.
If I cannot have pyramid, but I can have flyover. But at least I don't drop something.
What are the significance of the pyramid? Check.
Yes. Latin America is home to numerous pyramids built by pre-Columbian civilizations like the Maya,
Incas, the Mayas,
the Aztecs, primarily
Aztec,
and Moch. primarily for religious and ceremonial purposes, featuring stepped platforms and flat tops with temples, unlike Egyptian pyramids, with famous examples including Mexico's Pyramid of the Sun, Moon, the Teotihuacan, and the Great Pyramid of Cholula. That's the world's largest by volume. That's the world's largest pyramid by volume. And the Guatemala's Tikal.
The
Guatemala's Tikal, showcasing rich architectural and astronomical understanding.
So, how do you all fit into this?
Are you asking me one question?
Because look, the pyramids, the Incas, the Aztecs, and
they are built for a purpose.
They are built for religious purpose.
For religious purpose.
Own, which purpose have you built it?
Tourist attraction.
Which tourist?
Filmmakers can come and take
you should see a psychiatric. You should go to hospital and the operation should be examined.
Are you not watching films? If you don't have good location,
they should come to check it out. Are they going to pay? Why not go to revenue? Why don't you go to Kano? Why we have the flyovers?
We want to have our own too. You want to have your own.
Apaya. You are going to. I'm going to change your name. You are now Abdul Baki of Banigiri.
What don't you really say? Make me a squealer of the animal farm.
I will go.
So no, if I'm hitting myself.
Yes.
If I'm a squealer of animal farm, it means I have the capacity, I have the ability, whether gaskiya or to turn black to white. No, I don't have. I have only the ability to say what I see. If it is white, I have the ability to say no, this one is white.
Yeah, exactly.
If it is black, I have the ability to say it's black.
Yes.
But to change white to black, I don't. So I'm not a squealer.
All right, real quick. This one is for Nigerians out there for you to know. This is for the teen. Yes, Nigerians must have tax ID for operating bank account according to the FG. So we are going to have a repeat of what we had during the registration of the NIN. We are having a repeat of something like that. Now, the federal government has said every taxable Nigerian must have a tax identification or taxpayer identification number to operate bank accounts in the country, as new tax reforms begin on January 1st, 2026. The students and dependents are exempt from having a tax ID for an operating bank account. He explained that Section 4 of the Nigerian Tax Administration Act, to be implemented on January 1st, 2026, makes it mandatory for taxable persons to have a tax ID. Though students and dependents are exempt from having a tax ID for an operating bank account. And he stressed that the policy has been in place since the Finance Act of 2020, but the NTA provides a legal framework for its implementation. It has some exemptions. A section of the NTA requires a taxable person to register and obtain a tax ID. A taxable person is anyone who earns income through trade, business, or any economic activity. So bank must request a tax ID from taxable persons, and this means that individuals who do not earn an income, such as students and dependents, do not need to obtain a tax ID. Now, Baba, everybody, so far you are earning, you must have a tax ID. Yes.
But if you open now, how will you pay? You pay with demanding.
They would also demand a tin. Yes, since they demand your NIN, they demand for your BVN. Definitely, they will also demand for tin.
So that OPay will close all the accounts until you bring tin.
Until you bring tin. Everybody, all banks, I think all banks will do that. They'll give a time frame. If you don't register, that's why I said we have what happened during the BVN and the NIN period is going to come back again. It's going to happen again.
Let me tell you, Nigeria is going to be thrown into a very, very serious confusion. I don't know who are actually advising this government.
They want to rope in all the taxable. They want to bring you. They want to. You want to tax net. They want to tax you. They want more revenues.
Baba, are we ready for that?
Pensioners to die.
Baba, are we ready for that? Are we earning more to be that?
We need more money because we have to govern Republic of Benin.
No, if possible, annex some part of it to Lagos.
And if possible, think here and think about.
Yes, now.
They are next Benin to Lagos.
Because you just wonder.
Are we having a case of Greenland and USA?
Well, I don't know. So Lagos State now will become a republic, and Lagos State, a republic of Benin will become a country. Thinking unthinkable.
Lagos will now be the centerpiece of Benin Republic foreign policy and economic
activities.
Yes.
And then their port will be annexed to Lagos State, not federal
port. To not be state-owned, Kenan.
And that's why the interests of Benin have to be protected at all costs, even at the expense of Nigerian. Yes. All the terrorist activities is by the way.
And then
this one.
and they are celebrating it. Mr. Falaova.
Why you celebrate having naked human?
So I can see you.
Can I celebrate having naked?
Celebrate what you have. Can fly over. The issue of the 22-story building that was abandoned, how far have you gone?
22-story building?
Yes.
But they are Nigeria.
And I will take you there in Minanang.
22-story building. For this Mina.
That one passed flyover now. That one supposed to be the tallest building.
Yeah, and that Twin Tower be that too. That Twin Tower be that.
Yes. You see there's a round building that has been abandoned in the city center. That is supposed to be 22-story building.
Wow.
Financed by Arab Bank.
So we don't complete and tango
who abandoned it?
Who complete?
Who started it?
Go into the record books.
Who to books?
But government is a controls process.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it is.
The only thing that will make you to abandon a project, you see that it has not any value to the people.
But flyover and the 22-story building, which is more.
But I told you, flyover. If you have flyover, you are going to. It's going to be a point of attraction.
How?
You're going to have.
So it's not for traffic. It's not for traffic.
Traffic. You only do flyover when you have a very huge traffic.
But when you don't have and you do flyover,
it means you are doing for
fashion,
for tourist attraction, for fashion,
for civilization.
Yes, for civilization.
That you have come of civilization. That you have a roof. That you have a roof.
So that's why I say
how do I measure your oblongata? How do I measure your oblongata?
For you to measure, you have to be very fair with me. You have to travel around to go to advanced country to see where
how do I measure oblongata? Because if I go to measure oblongata, I will tell you categorically that in the inner city of London, no single flyover.
But London is the only civilized city in the world. There are other bigger cities now.
Like what? Los Angeles, New York,
even Dubai.
But those places where they have those things, they have population, they have the traffic.
They have the traffic.
The traffic is there.
You don't have the traffic.
Let me tell you the problem people are having. Leaders, some leaders have inner eye to see what you ought to
foresight.
The foresight to see future. They will build because they feel in necessary future because
in the next 100 years.
But
do you know one funny thing? Do you know why I pity you? I saw flying taxis.
No, we don't.
So as I saw as time is going on, vehicles will not be going on the road; they will be flying. There are bigger taxis that are using current autonomous vehicle design. Autonomous taxis in right now there are taxis that are not driver, autonomous.
Yes, they drive themselves.
They drive themselves.
No,
you don't know?
Yes.
No, that
are you going to bring that on to me now? So that when you sit at home, you just book a ride.
Where the road day?
No, fly over now will make it easier.
We don't want to expose ourselves to a kind of sophisticated technology.
Look, Apaya, you are causing trouble. Do you know why? You say it's civilization, and I'm telling you that there are even autonomous cars in China and in Los Angeles. They drove themselves. You book a ride. You just book a ride online.
Baba.
The car will come on its own.
Baba, for this road we be say inside Korean bago. Call Korean bago. Make car they come, you don't get driver. You don't go enter inside.
We are trying to bring technology.
So I'm telling you now, the thing is saying, except you control the. Okay, I can see. All right.
We are trying to bring technology.
Okay, but the point is that the flyover is for the NAPEP. Sorry, I saw now, but there is no passenger for NAPEP on top of flyover.
Abi you don't know.
Abi you don't know.
Boy,
you want stop carry person on top bridge. You want drop passenger on top bridge.
See,
Abi you want carry passenger on top bridge.
Now more break.
There are no passengers. If you have flyovers, we bring you more NAPEP. Now charter 1 to a NAPEP. Maybe this one we don't like that kind of overloading that's going on. So that we discongest the distance, and of course
Mr. Pa is dreaming dreams.
Mr. Pa
is dreaming dreams.
Evaluation. No, he did a psychiatric evaluation.
That's why you're confusing me.
Because when I came to me in 1980, that was a taxi. There used to be a taxi in Mina with a particular color.
Yellow and white. Yes.
Yellow and white. What happened to our taxi? There was taxi in Bida. There were taxis in Kontagora. There were taxis in Suleja. Now you were, because of your poverty rate that has gone higher. That's why they reduce you to NAPEP.
So who chased them?
So what happened to the taxi? Now are you thinking of okay? Are you putting a monorail from Mekukele to Senchaga to Paiko?
We can have that.
You can have that on the top of the flyover. Put a railway, so that the flyover become more useful.
Yeah.
That center, the center you build, you put a rail that will be going.
Yes.
But you see, you put a stop, so that people cannot be, when they cross the road to enter the road, they will not be hit by jam.
Before now, the state have more or less a kind of contract with the taxi drivers, and they're all around everywhere in the state. At a point, they decide to leave on a mutual consent.
You mean the taxi drivers?
How does that become?
They left
on a mutual consent.
By 1982-83. Nobody borrow machine. Nobody is doing kabu. By the time Shagari was driven away in the name of being corrupt and all that by the soldier boys, nobody was right. Motorcycle was not even used for transportation. You can go and borrow motorcycle to go to village, to go to another place. And the motorcycle, the highest you can pay is 300 naira, 200 naira to buy a brand new motorcycle. 400 naira. So what are you telling me?
So what are you telling me? You want to drive the state, bring a lot of development. You are confusing us with a type of the question, and you are asking the analysis you are making is confusing.
What confuses you?
You know, your own is just watch and see.
Just accept that you misfired, that you have a wrong concept, you have a wrong concept of development,
Baba.
That your mental analytical approach.
Mr. Pana as a leader, make him accept, say,
he wrong, he mess.
Baba, for Africa, who they make leader accept, say, he misfire.
He misfire. Leader know they talk.
Baba, leader they do mistake.
To why alone hide? Why alone go hide? Why alone no sit down, Patrick? Why you no face? Why you no face?
You no come out today.
Why go hide?
They
say those who fight and run away live to fight another day. Is it about today?
Don't come fight today.
So I see you wrong. He don't come back, and then will he sit down get it back without looking at his back? Will he, if he hears say tire motor post outside, he no go run.
And I should be I see no trust in people. He carry Nigeria enter me they can't guide down.
And that is why
so
they have to send the fighter jet to make sure Patrick Tigri is being neutralized, even though unfortunately
he run away.
Yes,
he run away and the plane is
okay.
It's grounded somewhere.
Award contract to fly over in to Cotonou to celebrate the
About if you do that coastal road,
as we are done with Lagos Calabar,
we do on that coastal road again.
that one.
Direct Cotonou Street. As we take get Kanu to Maradi rail line, we'll get
I say
we'll get Lagos to Cotonou to straight.
Your head
but Lagos to Kano abandoned. Lagos to Kano railway abandoned. The Kano railway station that used to be a beehive of activities is now sad, overgrown by grass.
It's because of the activities of bandits who are there.
Which bandit?
Can't risk life.
Which bandit? Kano, are you telling me from Kano to Zaria to Kaduna, that rail line is bandit infected?
Baba Naisa Bush.
No, hold on. Are you telling me? Hold on. Are you telling me Mina to Kaduna now we cannot be revived? Are you telling me Mina to Mokwa cannot be revived? Are you telling me Mokwa Jeba Ilorin cannot be revived?
Baba.
Are you telling me Ilorin Abeokuta to Ibadan down to Lagos? You don't terminus.
Baba.
What is wrong with you?
Baba Abuja to Kaduna ordinary. Now they carry people.
And who carry the people? Who carry the people?
They bomb the train.
Who bombed them? Is the security not aware that they are going to bomb? And they bomb, and then they could go between that negotiated for
again corner you too now. When person they chop, when person they work now in the chop. So how they call out chop?
Is Gumi not chopping on? Gumi not they receive commission from all the money that they give bandit? Is Gumi not a bandit?
No. He's doing it because of God.
Which God?
He's doing it because of God.
Gumi, if Gumi become an imam on the morning prayers, you follow him pray. You go follow Gumi, that criminal Gumi pray.
But he said he's doing it because of God.
And you trust him?
No, that's what he thought. And one beautiful thing, he said God has given knowledge to see what all these madams who are.
So God gave him knowledge. For this Umar University went here in Medina, where he lured the son of Mutalab to join the bandit of to join the terrorist Al Qaeda of what do you call this country at the tip of the peninsula of Arabian Peninsula, the Houthis.
He get knowledge with some people.
Which knowledge?
He has some kind of site.
Which site?
That many
what?
Criticizing, saying they should attack these bandits are not seen. So you think it is better you preach and make budget for them.
And let's negotiate and create the Ministry of Nomadic.
No, because Baba, Gaskia, I feel today, Gaskia, we have to defend, all, we have to disabuse the minds of people who see government negatively. They are society.
Do you know why? Why don't you join the retreat? You could have joined the retreat so that you can defend the flower very well.
I can only join the retreat if I have the code and credentials.
Why didn't you join the retreat? Why don't you get crash? If you have told them that I want to join this retreat so that I can defend you better.
If you must be at certain level of service.
Because if Omokri will get appointed, why don't they appoint you?
Omokri. So. Well, now only God go judge.
Judge waiting. Don't carry our matter go. This is an athlete matter.
Nothing concern God. Thou shalt not call the name of thy Lord in vain. Yes.
Are we calling thy Lord?
Yes, man. I put myself inside problem. I can't shout God. What concern God inside problem when I put myself? God put inside the problem where he did today.
But every good and bad fortune that comes is from God.
Okay. So
it has been predestined. So you cannot
so from God.
No, it has been predestined that will sometimes have a gap in the leadership and people will take advantage of that to come and relay people.
So but what I will advise you, check the headline for one last clinical so that we'll be able to
open your
line so that those who celebrate you today,
they will celebrate.
Because I am deliberately
celebrant.
I am deliberately trying to frustrate the effort of giving attention to callers or this so that they don't, because honestly we have to defend the government. Honestly, we have to disabuse the minds of those who are always lambasting and castigating the government.
All right. On a sad note, we have the Deputy Governor of Bayelsa State. Yes, we lost him to the cold hands of death. Yes, the PDP has confirmed that one this morning. May his soul rest in perfect peace. And this is a message to all leaders out there too, like we always say in this house. power is transient. Either you live by nature or by
They say the man slumped and died.
Yes, he slumped and died in his office. Yes, in his office. He died before he got to the church. And Baba, this is what we always say in this house, Baba. That is to show you that somebody died while in office. Your office cannot protect you when nature comes, Baba.
He had a heart attack.
Yes.
Has he been overworked? Didn't he go to check up?
Check up.
I thought they go to check up every year.
Baba, waiting go keep person.
Whether in England they could go for check.
Baba, me go waiting pass England self. The heart attack we go kill the person, go kill him at the end of the day. So Baba, why won't our leaders just realize that we will all die one day and do the right thing?
No, Baba talked about retiring home to go and take his chaplet to be, doing istighfar, so that at least,
But is it not better?
It's better.
For you now to say, for you to be romanticizing flyover when the pensioners are not paid. Is it not better I go and say, astaghfirullah, instead of sit down with you, you romanticizing flyover as an element of development and progress, as becoming modern, that you are civilized, that at least if for nothing, somebody will look up and say, hey, Mumamu Iso. Hey, because of your gullibility. People will come from the village now to be looking up, but they abandoned 20-story building that could have provided offices and other infrastructure services to come and
all right, man. Let's take it to the phone lines. Let's just take it to the phone line.
I vacate.
All right, thank you very much, Baba. All right, so then messages we have. Yes, so Alhaji Shuaibu, recruitment have to be the work of Miangwas from our localities, not portals, please, from Indagi Bana, Tunga, MX. Also, we have a good morning, Alhaji Shuaibu, Captain Dogo, Usman Apaya. May God Almighty, Allah bless all of you and Badigi ready. Honestly, former governor Alhaji Umaru Bago promised us since year 2023 when we met at UK Bello, saying that he's going to pay all the gratuity and pension arrears. There are some of the pensioners, they were invited from new pension to converted. We were converted from new pension to old pension by ex-governor Abululu in the year 2017, and Bago promised to pay. If elected governor of Niger State at UK Bello, he should fear God and the day of judgment and settle them. Secondly, he should also increase our monthly pension by Malam Shafi Ndagi Bida. All right, thank you for that one, Malam Shafi Ndagi Bida. All right, listeners, we are going to open the phone lines right about now. You can hit us up on the number 0913857901. And taking it to the Facebook page, we have Usman Umardan Azmi saying a foreign lawmaker they teach Nigerian National Assembly how to do their job. That alone na national disgrace. This man they report Nigerian crisis reach Trump faster than Nigerian representative they report reach Tinubu. Think about that well. If outsiders they care past your own elected officials, then governance don't collapse. Not insecurity alone be the problem. Now leadership vacuum to fiakwa. Thank you very much for that one. All right, and real quick, let's take it to the phone lines this morning. Hello, good morning. This beautiful morning. Okay, I think we lost that one. All right, we have Leman Swata Kutigi saying, good morning, everybody in the studio. Baba, good morning, and Jumat Mubarak to you. May Almighty Allah bless Badigi Radio and all the staffs of Badigi Radio. Amen. While Aliu is saying, many politicians switch parties whenever it suits their personal ambitions. This constant cross-carpeting weakens our democracy and continues to fuel bad governance. Fubara don't switch Jesse mid-match, enter field, they sing, if you love Tinubu, no follow corner. Man went from Wike's boy to Tinubu's hype man in 1 week. Niger politicians, shame, they catch me. That never say anything. Alright, let's take it back to the phone lines. Okay, I think we lost that one. Do what to call us back. Ibrahim Saleh says, I salute everyone in and outside at the studio. TGNF and Happy International Universal Health Coverage Day. Water, watching live from Kuwait City. Biko water board. We need water. Can see the women, they would run up and down this morning, they fetch water for inside area. It's crazy and cold, don't they now? People not supposed to come out that early, so they go fetch water, and with small children inside this kind of cold. You know, say no way those children go defend the water, you say the water no go they pour for their body, and all this go they make them they catch cold. I beg, what about Muna help us? Hello, good morning this morning.
Hello, good morning, Usman Apaya.
Good morning.
Good morning, Captain Dogo, and good morning, Baba.
Go ahead.
My name is Comrade Ahmed. I'm calling from 1 quarters. Usman Apaya, Captain Dogo, Baba has said it all. We should, today is Friday. we should have fear of God in all what we are doing, in all ramifications. Because in the day of judgment, we are going to answer all what we did in this sinful earth. I think I don't want to say much today, but if possible, please, can you play me Only God Can Judge by Tupac? Thank you.
Okay. All right, we have a Gideon Gani saying, good morning, everyone in the studio. It is quite unfortunate that our country is being governed by rulers, not leaders. They are all here for their own gain. All the crime-fighting parastatals are compromised. The answer to the politicians, nothing is working in this country anymore. I pray that God save us from them. Amen. Hello, good morning this morning.
Good morning, everyone in the studio.
Yes, good morning this morning, Mr. Dekule.
Captain Dogo Monsa, the sniper Monsa.
With you.
Baba?
Yes, go ahead.
Well done job, sir. We always salute you for the good job you guys are doing in the studio there. Because you are always enlightening us. May God Almighty protect you guys there.
Amen, man. You too.
May you not see sorrow. The problem is too much for us in Nigeria. We don't even know what to first challenge. But we call on God. Today is Friday. All the 4 A's they are going to do 2 raka of today, Friday. May God accept all our prayer. And may God protect Nigeria for us. I love Nigeria.
Amen.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Adekule. Abokima Soya Adam says, good morning, how are you? Marcus Michael says, good morning, everyone in the studio. Baba Happy Juma to the PBAT government. IPT is APC government romance with France. Senators afraid of withdrawal of police attached to them, the disgraced people. All roads in Nigeria are no more death traps. Please, PBAT, do something. Simon Farmer Works Minister under PMB. Okay? Story, I don't know. All right, thank you very much for that, Dot. Ngozi Onwokubai is saying, good morning, our people's radio. Good morning to you. Emmanuel Yusuf says, good morning, gentlemen. Good morning, Baba. Keep up the good work to watching live from Maiduguri, Borno State. Oh, Emmanuel, I wish Borno this morning. Hope Borno is safe. Abu Idi is saying, good morning to the house. While Abubakar Muhammad Denjuma says, good morning, you all in the studio, and Jumat Mubarak. Thank you for that one. Zayid Adamu Sada is saying, good morning, Baba Badigi, Mr. Apaya, and Sani Abdullah. To me, recruiting 50k into the police is a good idea, but the problem of insecurity in northern Nigeria is based on illiteracy ratio within the region, especially among Fulani communities with no orientation, no schools. Even the school is established. Where are the teachers? Government have a lot to do as far as Fulani communities is concerned. Education is not without its challenges. Yes, I think this is a very important one. These are some of the non-kinetic approaches that can also be incorporated, into the fight against terrorism and banditry. We have Bala Benu Etsuge saying, good morning, Baba Badegi, Mr. Ibile, Mr. Osman Apaya, and listeners. Baba should understand that poverty can cause desperation, and we must not blame those who fell victims of the scam. There is real poverty in the land and people are suffering. Someone who woke up with nothing to eat can do anything to get food again. They were deceived into believing that it's a government grant. I pray we never fall victim, but again, there is hunger in the land. Flyovers don't have economic benefits. We should have channeled those funds fixing our bad roads. The ring road in Bida is one project that I personally applaud. We should have invested more in projects like this. Thank you, watching from Bida. Yes, real quick, thank you for that one. But again, I would have to disagree with you, saying that hunger might be the cause of people falling victims of this. Yes, we know truly there is hunger in the land, but there are other ventures which you can go through, because we always shout about that thing, these kind of issues in this house. When interventions are too sweet to be true, Mr. Apaya, me, there are some interventions that they tell me about, and immediately alarm bells start ringing in my head. Even before anything, before I even hear anything, once you just tell me put 1,000 to remove 10,000, my head will start ringing immediately. That guy, this is too sweet to be true, this is too good to be true. Though I don't know the exact type of scheme we are talking about here, but there are some schemes that even you, once they tell you about this scheme, once somebody is coming to tell you that put 5,000 will give you 10 bags of rice, put 10,000 will give you 1 gallon of red oil, when you know the actual cost of that red oil is way more than that, then there are other ways that you can use to confirm, to verify. Always verify before you do anything, even though it is business you are doing. That is why even in business they tell you to do your feasibility studies first of all before you put your money into any venture. You have to make sure it has happened already, and we can't blame the people, because at the end of the day, again, literacy matters. But even in this situation, Mr. Pai, what of people that went to school that they also even fall into this kind of cheap scams at the end of the day?
It's unfortunate. Yesterday people were, we were expecting. I was with yesterday. You couldn't come, and we actually want to hear his voice so that people know that our one and only PPRO is doing well. Hello, good morning, sir.
Hello, Mr. Paras.
Yes, sir, you are live on air by the Radio 90.1 FM.
Okay.
Yesterday, people expected you to be in the studio so that you could give them the usual security tip and update, and you are not around. And people are so worried. I said, let's put you on air so that people who find out you're doing well.
Okay. Well, good morning to Mr. Fire and others in the studio.
Good morning.
Good morning to Nigeria.
You didn't greet Mr. Uncle. Boy. Captain Dogo.
I didn't get you. Said what?
He didn't greet Captain Dogo.
I know sometimes Captain Dogo my be on our way.
PPR, I'm not missing in action today. I did for fronts today.
Okay, good morning, Captain Dogo.
Good morning, PPR.
I was supposed to be on studio yesterday, but that anytime we are not on ground, definitely other official engagement I must have taken us away. And the reason why we were not on ground yet, and if you are following trend, so we have put someone or police PRO for our annual conference for the year 2025. So which is a week program. We have been in Abuja since Monday. We'll be rounding up today. That is why we've not been around. So we apologize.
Yes.
Another official engagement as usual.
So we deem it necessary to put you on so that people, you have a lot of people who actually love to hear your voice, and as you give that security tip. So they've been so concerned. We said, well, let's put you on so that they know you're doing well. Yes, even the network is not clear.
I think it's on transit.
Yes, you are on transit. So we want to appreciate you, PPRO. We wish you a very successful program.
All right, thank you very much, PPRO, as you are doing right there. All right, so we are going to be taking it back to the phone lines 091 38579001. Yes, that is the numbers to call us on this morning. Hello, good morning this morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, MDR.
Good morning.
Yes, good morning this morning.
I always appreciate you for your work done. Baba, good morning, sir.
Go ahead.
If we continue to allow former governors to be in the National Assembly, honestly, we'll be in trouble in this country. You can see the clips that you play, honestly. I was disappointed with Usman Apaya by members of the National Assembly. Look at the way asking somebody who has come for screening to take a bow and go, where we are into in this country, Usman Apaya. And that is why we are having a lot of setback in this country. This man has been somebody who has been criticizing Mr. President. Now you decided to bring this person. He has not any screening being done by the Chairman House Committee on the Foreign Affairs, likewise his members. What they did, you understand, for them to ask him to take a bow and go, where were they to? The people who represent this as this country in another country, they are asking to take a bow and go. It's very, very unfortunate, honestly. We shouldn't be allowing former governors to be in the National Assembly because most of them they are not representing Nigerians, honestly. In terms of screening and other representative from the National Assembly.
All right.
So we are ready.
Thank you.
Well, I think that's what the issue where there have been the former governor. National Assembly didn't the Tijani. It's the people with very high level of thinking ability to set to make laws for the country. So you require people with vast experience.
Exactly.
There's nothing bad in somebody who have held a state, who have held a state as a governor to start National Assembly so that you can legislate. Is have the idea of controlling the state so you can control the country. That's not the issue. You can be a former governor and be a better National Assembly legislator.
Yeah.
You cannot be a governor because look at Indume. He has been there for quite very long. Nobody is complaining about his long stay there because he's actually been coming out with something that is progressive, something that is nationalistic, something that is beneficial to the country. So these are some of the representation we want. If you are very giving people good representation, nobody cares about your former position. Nobody cares about where you're coming from. But you should be there for Nigeria and for our Nigerians.
Very important. All right, I'm back to the phone lines. Hello, good morning this morning. Okay, I think we lost that particular one. Ogbede Ilya Osman is saying, good morning. I was expecting Baba to be one of the resource persons at the ongoing orientation for political appointees. While Biba Ahmed is saying, good morning. And Jumat Karim, thank you very much, Abibat Ahmed. While Umar Dazimi says, I never look for honesty in someone whose entire relevance is tied to selective truth telling. A chameleon doesn't change because it wants to deceive. It changes because that's the only way it survives. Reno operates the same way. Reno Omokri is a chameleon. Politics is the only stage where yesterday's critics becomes today's main act. Hello, good morning this morning.
Talking about chameleon, please, I have a clip here I want to play.
All right, go ahead.
This one is coming from the outgoing chairman of Oshogo local government, even though he was making a public speech and he's in Hausa, but we'll get to understand. Let's hear it.
All right.
Burina a bisa shugabancin da Allah ya jarabce ni a cikin 130 ban samu ba. Na zama wajibi ne tun da buri ne ma nake da shi. Idan ni ma bai yi yasiya ba ma ga wasu na gaba da mutum. Wallahi tallahi na rinda da Allah. Idan na tsini ma wani shugaba wallahi sai lalata ko kwana ɗaya ne wallahi. Dalili ne haki kuka bani a matsayin shugaba, haki na kuma dole, haki na kuma a bani. Idan kuma za a samu shugabanci a ce ba za a bani haki na ba fa. Balantana mu ma mu samu mu ɗan daɗa muku. Daga nan wani kwamishinan banza. Jama'a, it's very very painful. Na hau shi local government in ta cewa wallahi manufa na farko shi ne maganar tsoro. Tsoro kuma Allah ke yi. Daidai wanda zan yi a mutaka mu yi namu. Wani manufa na ba magana ayyuka ma bane tukunna ba, magana inda zan yi gana kafa wani shi mai ca sa. Ina kansila na kwaci mutane 37. A yau na ciyama na ga zan kwashi koriya barkatai. Amma don talunci da tutarwa a duniya a can na ciyama shi wani gwamnati. Kuma ya gaji guda ɗaya ban iya doka ba suna cin wani ta hakuri. Ina yi wannan zai yiwu. Don ba faɗa ba jama'a ba ku sani ba. Ya ta ga wani haƙi kamar ni da na rike wani haƙi. Da ya za a cin gaba ya ake so kuma a ramu wasu. Ya ce sai ya rike rabu. Yara a shekara 3 an samu yara sun ji graduating a shirin local government sun kai 3,000. Da su lofi a ƙasa da ma'aikata sun ritaya. Jiya da kuma 800. A ce wai ba idan kwakwa ya na ɗaukar ba suna ce kuma na ce yi hakuri. To wanda na ya ce ma a kasa hakuri ya ci kwata. Wannan siyasa kan jama'a ne. Ka san da za ta canza mu.
This is the outgoing chairman of Shiwo local government. I think they are leaving power. Today is 12, right?
Yes, today is 12.
I think they are relinquishing their power by tomorrow. So he's making this one as a farewell. He said throughout his days as chairman, he could not be allowed to appoint, to give even single appointment. And you have a lot of people who have retired. As a councillor, he has been appointing. But now as a chairman, he could not have that power. And yet, he said if you cause any leader, you catch him because you have denied him. So local government now have no power. The money that is coming, they can't do anything until somebody from the top.
Well, you should have come out to talk since now.
All this while, right now.
Right now, that's the question. Right now, no, we are not saying what happened to him is good or anything. Well, why are you just coming out?
He's
to
just
talk?
lamenting because he's leaving
because
power.
they're leaving power now,
Yes.
so it doesn't make sense to me. Hello, good morning this morning.
Good morning, Ebi Usman Apaya. This chairman should just make me laugh. Why since almost 3 years you didn't come out to voice this thing out until you are leaving the seat. When you see, say you contest the chair, the second thing why they don't give you. When you just remain one day, I think it was yesterday they find their load down. Do you know what is why just surprised me? It's what if you go to social media now, all these chairmen that are going now, they are coming out to say, Western animal are full of mutiny. These people are just disappointing us. Could I go tell them? Why I have to look?
All right, thank you very much for that one. Right, let's pick our last call, then we call it a wrap on the program this morning. Hello, good morning this morning.
Sorry, Abdullah, I'm back again.
Sorry, we made a last caller, somebody different, please, real quick, so we can.
Okay,
yes. Hello, good morning this morning. Hello, good morning. Okay, Mr. Pan, you can go ahead.
Okay, I think at this point, I want to use this medium to, celebrate somebody.
All right.
Yes, a veteran journalist and of course an iconic broadcaster. Talking about Kushaka Adaba is just added a feather to his wing. They just added a year to his age.
Wow, beautiful.
So we, on behalf of the radio, we want to celebrate. We want to say happy birthday, sir. We want to wish you many more years in return in good health. You have actually done a lot to the broadcast media in Niger State and in the country. So Kushaka Abadaba is one very good iconic broadcaster that needed to be celebrated. So we are celebrating you. We appreciate all your contribution to the broadcast industry.
All right, thank you very much, Kushaka Adaba. Even though I think we've met once or twice personally, but we are very little since when we've been listening.
A lot of programs actually mentored. He has mentored many broadcasters, many journalists. Radio
exactly, he's one of the most respected figures, and the few times I've met him is this calm, collected person who you don't see,
very
jumping. Yes, very accommodating. Even though he doesn't know you, he greets you with so much respect and humility that you'll be wondering that. So it's great, Shaka Adaba.
And you'll be so captivated by his voice when he sounded.
Yes, exactly. So happy birthday to you, sir. We wish you long life and prosperity and plenty more money, because you can never stop wishing somebody more money, no matter the age that person
this is the time you need more money, more assistance.
Yes, exactly.
At least the state need to give back to him now.
Yes.
That after you have done a lot of things, mentored many people, done great, portray the state in a very good image. Whenever he handled the microphone in a public event, definitely. That event is going to be so bright and promising, because it's going to give it a very befitting image.
Exactly. All right. Thank you very much. So I think with that, I will be calling it a wrap on the program this beautiful morning. So, Mr. Paya, your parting words on the program.
Well, first, a quick reminder to all the Muslim Ummah. Today is Friday. You need to pray, and we are praying. Normally, Malam Saf actually always, admonish us to always recite Surah Al-Kafir on Friday, so that at least you can be secured for the security of yourself, your family, and the society at large. And I want to say something for the leaders, that whatsoever you do today will placard before you, either here on earth or in the hereafter, and do not be the reason that take away food from somebody's table. Be the reason of dropping a food on somebody's table. And always be mindful of sycophants who will come and instigate you against people, because that is what is very prominent and prominent these days. Somebody will come to you, lure you to talk, record you, and they will send it to somebody who they will benefit from. So please, leaders, be very mindful. These are evil people. These are the people who are causing crisis and chaos in the society. So be watchful.
All right, be watchful. Hear that right from Mr. Paya. From me to you too, I want to say, Biko Waterboard, we know you are trying. I beg, because of God, we know you are trying your best, but please, we would like more efforts to be put. People are really suffering, and the wells dried more earlier this year. The wells dried earlier this year, so even the few wells that are close to you that you get to fetch water are no longer bringing out water. So a whole lot of people are suffering this time around. And like I said, we're already entering the Harmattan period. The mornings are so cold. These little children should be inside the house since they are not going to school, not fetching water that early in the morning. So Waterboard, please try for us. And NEPA, AEDC, we don't know what to do these 2 days.
That one.
I don't know what happened these 2 days.
I don't know. Is it because Niger State is now there is a kind of a transition process to take back power. Never said to provide electricity to these people.
Yes.
Niger State Electricity Regulatory
Commission.
The commission is coming up, and probably we might be buying the power from the
state government directly,
from the national grid.
From national grid, okay.
Then we distribute
it.
Do you know what is the cost? I don't know, because from the last we have, I think from the conference they had. Public whatever they should have come on board now.
That's true. That's true. I think maybe we have to talk to Baba. You should get, since he's the AEDC ambassador, so that Baba can get the AEDC people, to come in and tell us what is really happening, so we can know what is really actually happening. All right, thank you, listeners, for being with us from morning up till this hour. So till we come your way again, Monday, yesterday is the last episode of this week. So thank you for being with us from Monday up till Friday. Very, very big thank you to everybody who listened, who called in, and everyone who texted and even shared a WhatsApp message. Thank you very much. Once again, Barika the Juma. Thank God it is Friday. Bye for now.